KARD. First time listening to them. This one was brought to us by Salty. Then we can switch the day, Manny. We can switch the day. We'll work it out. I don't know what kind of vibe I'm looking for right here.
어둠이 삼켜버린 방향견 곳곳에 박힌 네 흔적 또는 파편을 삭혀도 눈에 밟혀 아침이나 밝혀된 실은 안 바뀌어 상실감 안에 갇혀 운전하나 못 밝혀 네 부재보 결핍 무기력진 이른 갈피 고달파진 갈증 내 목을 휘감듯 숨조차 퍼간 내 박동은 못해도 반쯤 죽어있는 내 사품 부llshit 왜 뿌린 듯 태워버려 죽인 우릴 되돌리기에 너 멀리 와버린 이 스토리는 nightmare 지나치게 아끼게 숨을 쉰 이유가 됐었는데 오히려 네 숨을 막았네 홀로 남아 어둠을 삼킨 방 안에
Okay, hold on. This might be one of the most intriguingly wild music videos I've probably seen. Like usually, like I'm used to seeing like high level production or like crazy special effects or like wild choreography. But I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Where did it first happen? Where his skin literally changes color while she's sitting in his lap. No, it's after this. Hold on. No, it's after this, isn't it? Yeah. Dang, this song was longer than I thought it was. This right here? Transitioning right into choreo, coming right back. Like I'm heavily impressed. I'm not gonna lie. The song is obviously good. I didn't know what I was stepping into. Primarily because of two things. One being, the fact that I've never heard them before, but also secondarily because a boy is like it's co-ed. I've never heard a co-ed group before, so I just don't know what that sounds like. One question that I should have asked beforehand that I am going to ask now, um, is there any romantic tension in the group that I should know about, or is it just like Scooby Doo and the gang, a bunch of friends that are also tremendously skilled in their respective field? Not at all. Okay, all right. It didn't occur to me in the moment, but I was like, dang, she's sitting in this guy's lap. Is this just like a random guy? And then he obviously starts cooking right there, and I was like, oh, he's part of the group. And then I was like, wait a minute, why didn't I? I was like, wait a minute, why did I just immediately think they were all like just artists? I was like, wait, could they be, or could there be some tension? Like I was like, I doubt there's anybody that's together like officially. That would be kind of crazy. But I was like, what if there was like some tension there, like even between two of the characters? So the fact that they're siblings, that tracks. Okay, that makes sense. I'll see you, Cran. Thanks for popping in, brother. Hopefully you'll be able to make it later on tonight. But yeah, intergroup dating, unless it was part of the unless if it was like duos, like almost a double date the entire time, I could see that being a concept, but that's something that you have to like, that's part of the group's identity. And then at that point the people can't break up because that's a whole like that's a whole mess. That's a whole mess. So I was like in my head, I was like, there has to be like, is there tension? That's why I had to ask the question, but I don't know why it didn't like pop into my head before, obviously, literally halfway through the video. Because I kid you not, it wasn't until his skin turns grayish blue right here where I was like, hold on a second. Like, and then the wheels started turning. So, kind of crazy. Now, really, the first co-ed group, interesting. Okay, but no, this was fun. This was fun, but also like, this is such a like I can't there's no great way for me to explain why this is so different from other ones that have like crazy high production value. It's just the creativity behind the vision of this video is really impressive. Even going to the bathtub scene, right? Because at first he's looking at her. He's looking at her. Then right, dead body. So I guess my question right here would be, is this more of a he's not, is this supposed to be like post breakup? Yandere vibes is low key smart. I like that. Is this one of those like they broke up and she just can't let it go type vibes, or is he actually like, and she's like actually taking care of the, you know what I'm saying? Like post, I guess, rigor mortis setting in and all that sort of stuff. I guess that would be my only question, because I'm under the assumption that it's like it's a bit of both. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You know, love is a crazy powerful thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's probably, if I was to lean, I would probably go in the metaphor way, just to play on the air on the safe side of things. Plus, I didn't see like a, like head trauma or anything like that. I feel like, or like a knife wound, or like I feel like a knife in the back. Fozy is unethical. Exactly. Oh, yes, man. I'm glad you're right there. Yes. Perfect draw. Perfect draw. But no, this is a heck of an introduction. Well done, Salty. This is what we're starting out with. Now, I must ask. Now I must ask, what type of can I expect most of their music to have this sort of effect on me, or are they are how do I explain it? Are they more of a sing-songy group? Are they more of a rapping group? Are they more of a storytelling group? Like uh what kind of window of opportunity should I be expecting from them? Because obviously, that was I had no frame of reference beforehand. Yeah, I've never done a single by them or anything like that. So that's why I wanted to make sure Salty was here, so that number one, obviously, he could enjoy it along with me. But also so I could get a really frame of a really strong understanding of like what was going on. Because we've got let me see. That was you and me, right? We have Gunshot, Ring the Alarm, the performance video for that one, Icky, Touch, Cake, and Tell My Mama. Okay, now that I read these out loud, this is actually going to be very interesting. I have no idea where we're going with this. Interesting. Okay, all right. Hold on. I'm all down.
I will never be enough. 내 모든 걸 쏟아부어도 끝없는 war 또 끝없이 more 겨냥이 들리지 않게 날카로운 말 like bullets they are I will surrender my darling I don't give a damn about you when you say yeah I don't give a damn about you it's pain As long as you love me the good or the ugly 무엇이든 다 괜찮아 It's like you control me without you I'm lonely 하지만 난 다르잖아 Your words are like a gun a shot I'm bleeding love They hit me like a gun shot I'm bleeding love They hit me like a yeah I'm feeling like I'm in pain 그게 누군 감았던 패 그가 너 보색을 흡해 이제 네 족쇄 스타일 패 In your trap 발목 잡은 trap 날 거기서 꺼내었네 주말 드는 삭제 yeah 너라는 꼬리표 떼었네 yeah I swear I'm calling Oh shit I ain't slowing 뱉어낸 네 말은 날 죽게 like bullets 나는 그 trick 감싸고 pull it As long as you love me, the good or the ugly, 무엇이든 다 괜찮아. It's like you control me, without you I'm lonely. 하지만 넌 아니잖아. Your words are like a gun shot. I'm bleeding love. They hit me like a gun shot. I'm bleeding love. Baby, this whole I'm letting where we are. Oh no, no love. Only yeah, there we are. No more. One shot, two shot, three shot, four. 더 견뎌낼 수 없어 나를 위해서라도 너의 건. Shot, I'm bleeding love. Your words are like a gun. Shot, I'm bleeding love. They hit me like a gun. Shot, I'm bleeding love.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on, no, cause who no. The energy in this is insane. Hold on.
They hit me like a yeah. I'm feeling like I'm in pain. 그게 누군 감았던 패 그가 너 보색을 흡해 이제 네 족쇄 스타일 패 In your trap 발목 잡은 trap 날 거기서 꺼내었네 주말 드는 삭제
granted. This entire one was peak. This entire song is peak. However, his entrance to and exit, just that whole segment right there, especially the transition coming right back, was very very good. Now I know I don't usually do like a lot of rap. There's a reason for that. However, ooh, hold on, let me hear that. Let me just do that one more time.
I'm feeling like I'm in pain. 그게 두 눈 감았던 배. 그가 너 공색을 흡해. 이제 네 족쇄에서 탈피. 인형과 트랩, 발목 잡은 트랩. 날 거기에서 꺼내었네. 주말들은 삭제, yeah. 너라는 꼬리표 떼었네, yeah. I swear when I'm calling. Oh shit, I ain't slowing. 뱉어낸 네 말은 날 죽게 like bullets. 나는 그 trick, 감싸고 pull it. As long as you love me, the good or the ugly, 무엇이든 다 괜찮아. It's like you control me, without you I'm lonely. 하지만 넌 아니잖아. Her words are like a gun shot.
I'm debating, right? Because I feel like the music video is. I feel like listening to this song without the music video is actually like low key kind of criminal. But I'm also debating on if I would like the music video more or if I would like seeing it in concert more. Cause honestly, this is a project. This isn't just a song. This is like a project kind of thing in and of itself. Ooh. Nah. I respectfully, right? I was not anticipating. I didn't have a co-ed group on the menu in my head. Not because I didn't imagine that they could be good. Why, actually? Now that I think about it. The beat goes hard in the car. Fair. I am gonna try test that debut though after I finish this playlist, Yasmina. So thank you for that one. And it's like that wasn't a super expensive set to create. The from the costume design to the props, right, to the makeup, none of that stuff was super expensive, but the way that it was crafted and curated across the entire video just made it that much more impactful. And that's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. This is nice. Okay, the vibe's changing.
일단 즐겨 let go. 기분 좋으면 say oh. 1, 2, 3, 4 따라와 어서. Put you in the mood. Bottle with the juice. Dirty butter Bobby. Shake it with a groove. Got the revenue. Blow it all on me and you. Yeah, got the sauce. Put it on you. Wanna eat it like an entree. Goodbye 19 벗어버려. 마스크 따윈 못 가려. 이제부터가 for real. Pull it up, take it up. Say 빨간 불빛이 켜지고 심장이 빠르게 뛰어. Ring the alarm. 이리 올라타 나 어색하. What you want, what you need, I'll deliver. Feel right that I move it, you'll be mesmerized. Ring the alarm. 이 분위기 올라타. Don't put up that fire, keep it lit up. Rally up, 모두 다 여기만 봐도 못해. 버려대 색다른 애 글로스한 편한 거 책그림체 무의식 빠져드는 식 풀어가는 시간 go through the night shit 가혹적인 your body on my 미아쳐 눈에 미고 스타차 투박하고 세련된 너 밤문 내밀한 호흡 따라서 vamos Good girl bad 하기 나름 어떤 장단에 맞추든 이제부터가 for real Pull it up, take it up Say 빨간 불빛이 켜지고 심장이 빠르게 뛰어 Ring the alarm 이리 올라타 다 어색하 What you want, what you need, I'll deliver
All right, this is a great place to pause it at. Um, so far, I think it. I don't know if my face gave it away, but this is going to be thus far my favorite song by KARD. Um, the vibes were immaculate. The energy was there. Right. Some very interesting fits we saw here. All right. I get it. You guys are in shape. You know, the ladies are snatched. We're cuss. We understand that. Now I'm gonna focus a little bit on the guys, just a wee bit. All right, shirt out the whole, chest out, stomach out the whole time. I respect it. I respect it. But sir, hold on. No. Because when he first, right, when we first see him, he's got clothes on. He's got clothes on, and then somewhere. Wait, no. It wasn't even. Hold on, I might be slow. Don't get on me. No, it wasn't. It is you. It is you. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that close to my mic when I sat there and did that. Um, where is it? Did I really just lose my place that easily? Hold on. All right, listen. potentially, Tony. Now, this is a thing, right? This is the thing. You have to be. I don't. The level of fit you have to be, and the proportions you have to have as a guy to pull off this top, right? And not looking at as in a weird way, all right? But just in a first of all, he's got leather pants on, all right? I usually don't do leather pants, so I'm really making an exception for this guy right here. All right? All right. You know how fond I got to be wait, of your drip to let that slide. He has I didn't even peep the gloves. She looks lovely, by the way. All right. I'm kind of like jumping over, the ladies as if they aren't beautiful. They obviously are. But okay. You know what it's reminding me of? Hold on. Bond from what is that? This they folded the series so bad. Seven Deadly Sins. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. Bond Seven Deadly Sins. Well, yeah, it's an action figure, but it'll have to do. This is the vibe that fit was giving me, and that's part of the reason why I had to let it slide. That's part of the reason why I had to let it slide. Because if you're snatched enough, you can kind of do what you want. You know what I'm saying? You can. I'm not gonna. Yo, Pudding, you kind of called me that way. I think my save search is on, so that kind of saved me. Now, if I sat there and jumped on Twitter, it would have been over. Now, that said, season 1 was phenomenal, but the fit is fitting, and that's why I have to let the leather jeans go. All right, I gotta let the leather jeans slide. Usually, I'd fry you for it, but when you're snatched, you can do what you want. All right, you can do what you want, respectfully. Now, I just wanted to harp on my lovely gentlemen because they were popping today. They were popping in this one. And I didn't know how I was feeling about the whole jewelry because that's not pearls. I don't know what those are right there. I didn't think that this went with the earrings, but in the context of the entire fit, I think it does go. In the context of the entire fit, I think it does go. Like, brother, you know how tough you got to be to pull that off? And he's stepping. He's stepping like this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love it. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite song so far. They were pearls. Are we for real? Well, you can. You know, I don't have pearls, right? Just revealed. Just revealed. Ugh. Just revealed how unknowing I am. All right. That's on par with naming a show from like the 1980s and saying, I don't know if you guys have seen this, and then you just drop that like Gundam Wing or something. Made me look a little dated. Oh wait, what is this? Performance video, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 따라와 어서 Put you in the mood, bottle with the juice dirty butter Bobby, shake it with a groove got the revenue, blow it all on me and you yeah, got the sauce, put it on you wanna eat it like an entree Goodbye 19 벗어버려 마스크 따윈 나 못 가려 이제부터가 for real Pull it up, take it up Say 빨간 불빛이 켜지고 심장이 빠르게 뛰어 Ring the alarm 이리 올라타 나 어색하 What you want, what you need, I'll deliver 지금 날 따라 move it, you'll be mesmerized Ring the alarm 이 분위기 올라타 Don't put up that fire, keep it little Rally up 모두 다 여기만 봐도 못해 부러져 색다른 애 글로스한 편한 거친 그림체 무의식 빠져드는 식 풀어가는 시간 go through the night shit 가혹적인 your body on my 미아쳐 눈에 미고 스타 투박하고 세련된 너 밤문 내밀한 호흡 따라서 vamos Good girl bad 하긴 나름 어떤 장단에 맞추든 이제부터가 for real Pull it up, take it up Say 빨간 불빛이 켜지고 심장이 빠르게 뛰어 Ring the alarm 이리 올라타 다 어색하 What you want, what you need, I'll deliver 지금 따라 move it, you'll be mesmerized Ring the alarm 이 분위기 올라타 Don't put up that fire, keep it little Rally up 모두 다 여기만 봐도 못해 Cause the sound is getting loud Every time we come around We're the ones they talk about Turn it up and don't turn it down Move your body, move your body, move your body Don't think about it Move your body, move your body, move your body You know you got it Ring the alarm Ring the alarm 이리 몰려다 불어넣어 What you want, what you need, I'll deliver Moving all your way, you got you in no time Ring the alarm, take you on the ride of your life Don't put up that fire, keep it little 맘이 가는 대로 멈추지 마, don't hold back Ring the alarm
One thing I really like about performance videos is that it lets me focus on the choreography a lot more. Obviously, music videos, with the way that they're produced, usually it's to tell a story. It's not necessarily to focus on that aspect of it. So performance videos are always nice for that. So I didn't want it to seem like, I felt like I might have been like kind of staring a little too intently at the screen. I would just focus on the hand movements. The hand movements were really interesting there. Not in a bad way, but usually I'm more focused on the footwork than I am. I'm usually focusing on the lower half of them as opposed to the upper half. But it was good. It was good.
I'ma get down 황홀한 이 순간 널 가진 다음 Make it say oh my god 홀린 듯이 날 쳐다봐야 See my body speaking my mind When I get down 숨도 못 쉬겠지 엄마 빠르빠르 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아와 I know what you like I get you come closer tonight Right under the sheets When it's you and me now we on the floor I'ma get icky listen 쏘아먹고 게러보다 지금 페이레다 가린 듯의 mystic
Do you wanna read between the lines?
네가 좀 버피 스핀 I get the blue chip the first one's a bucket This romantic한 어필보다 하체 하게 끌어내 gasping that's my proud 이를 벽양대 어그질 like
Body to body 짧은 그 순간이 아쉬워 넌 나를 찾아와 I know what you like I get you come closer tonight Right under the sheets When it's you and me now we on the floor I'ma get it, get it, get it I'ma get it, get it 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 Know what I mean get it My innuendo
About to get risky, hands getting frisky. Threw it back, caught it like frisbee. A roll. Pheromones are fusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky, icky. Got you excited, says she want more than a tip. I ain't talking about guidance, darling. Mommy is wildin', body terrorizing. Give you what you been desiring. Ooh.
get I'ma get I'ma get 갈수록 걸리는 걸 끝이 다가올수록 Know what I mean My innuendo
Okay. All right. I was not expecting that. Sir, I was not expecting that at all. Hold on. Where's your verse, sir? Okay. Now, if this was my introduction to the group, I would assume that this was what's it called? Like, I think elephant groups. I forget. It's not a school of elephants. What is it? Lions have a pride. I forget what elephants have. But anyways, like how elephants have like a matriarchy. The opposite of patriarchy is a matriarch. Yeah, they have a matriarch where the lady is like, it's just a herd. I wish I could just, hit y'all with the Men in Black and just flash your memories gone. We're going to ignore that. Yeah, some people are going to be introduced to me that way. A herd of elephants. All right. How it starts, how they are typically in the wild. They have a matriarch, meaning female-led or at the very least dominant, female for the group. That's what this song low-key gave me. And they do look like siblings here the entire way through. All right. Now, I would have assumed the way he was dancing before, I thought he was just gonna have like a little slick, cheeky kind of verse. I'm not gonna lie. He had flare pants on in the beginning. I'm not expecting anything super crazy. All right, I'm not expecting anything super crazy.
About to get risky, hands getting.
All right. Now, I'm sure everybody that knows me can imagine what my next line is going to be. However, when you sit there and spawn in full fit, right? Not even 4 frames later, you got your shirt. You're just taking your shirt off. You're just taking your shirt off, all right? All right. I love you for it, right? Thank you. But like, he's already setting the tone in a way that I was not anticipating. I didn't see this coming. All right.
Risky, hands getting frisky, threw it back, caught it like frisbee.
You know what? Let me just go back. All right. We're just gonna dissect his part. We're just gonna dissect his part. All right. It's about to get risky.
Risky, hands getting frisky.
Hands getting frisky.
Threw it back,
caught it like frisbee. That's a bar. But all right, bet. Let me steal that. That which all right, you're cooking. But that's not the previous 2 minutes of the song could not have prepared me for this. All right. Again, still shirtless. Aroma pheromones diffusing all over. Situation might get sticky, icky. I said, sir, where are we going with this? where are you leading me? Where are you? That's. I was like, interesting.
Sticky, icky, icky. Got you excited. Says you want more than a tip. I ain't talking about guidance. Darling, mommy is wildin'. Body terrorizing. Give you what you've been desiring.
Body temp rising. Give you what you've been desiring. All right. Now, like I said, like I've said many times before, and for some people that are KARD fans that haven't seen any of the videos before, you know, I don't swing that way. However, I think it's fair to appreciate the greatness on both sides, and that is a heck of a delivery. All right, there's a heck insane lines, but a heck of a delivery nevertheless, and I think that kind of just elevated it exactly. However, comma. Well done, well done. Honestly, everybody was stellar in this one, but his verse, obviously, I feel like I'm not the first person to have that thought. That's not an original thought. He just made things sticky. All right. The choreo was also really smooth in this one. Low key. I'm sure I'm gonna have to address the elephant in the room that is the women here, but I think there's gonna be enough time for me to do that later on. Whoa! All right. All right, that's a heck of a way to start. It's a heck of a way to start the video. Wasn't expecting that.
Bro. Let's go. Let's go. Elbow you in the face. Elbow you in the face.
I can see this.
Next slice. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Elbow you in the face. Elbow you in the face. Punch you in the face. Next slice.
That's definitely the type of energy that from homeboys. Yes. I can confirm as a homeboy myself. I would anticipate that. Oh, it's green, Alex. Fantastic. Well, let me not take too long here then. Had to let it sit there for a second for science.
Stop looking at me.
No. When I said there was going to be time for the ladies later on, this wasn't quite literally what I was anticipating. All right, I don't think anything could have prepared me for this. But you don't get for the first 10 seconds of the song to give me that and then say stop looking at me. All right. Now I don't usually song. I don't pause in between songs. We know this, but I feel like that was necessary to say because you can't just do that. All right. If you put chocolate cake with extra icing, it's a double chocolate cake, you know, and you put it on a platter and you just walk past me with it, right? You just you can't ask me afterwards, why were you looking at the cake? It was there. I'm supposed to close my eyes? I like chocolate cake. All right? I like cake. All right? Shoot me.
I know what you like.
Don't, actually. Some people might take that literally.
Now I have my bull name. You will take it tonight. C'est la vie. Just give me the light. 넌 돌릴 틈 없이. I'm blowing your mind.
Make you feel that adrenaline, girl, don't lack no experience. I feel your body slowly surrendering me and you like a high-risk mixture of elements that you could bust like our own little experiment.
Talk to me. 서두르지 말고 run with me. Can never get enough of me. 내게 몸을 맡겨 take you high.
sensitiv해진 FTA Apex touch tapping 야심만 나온 science party unconscious 현실화된 live and we don't cape they watch us for a deep glance 네 익살스러운 feedback 더 감질나게 해 babe no telling the next in yeah.
Rock with me. Ooh, I love the way you watching me. You can never get enough of me, enough of me. 끝을 모른 채로 take you high. Baby, all you need is one touch. She like it now, you giving it all love. If you like what you see, then I got what you need. Baby, all you need is one touch. 깊이 빠져드는 위험한 love struck. If you like what you see, then I got what you need.
All my fellas see a queen let them know what's good 오늘 밤이 가지 않아서 아직 don't you rush
All my ladies figure Phillips, I can know you kid and turn your boy into a man, get it on yourself.
All my fellas with that energy work it with ease I put it down body temp up to 100 degrees
All my ladies, all my queens, repeat after me. I don't need a man to tell me what I want, what I need, yeah. Baby, all you need is one touch. But you looking now, you're giving it all up. If you like what you see, then I got what you need. Baby, all you need is one touch. 헤어낼 수 없는 지독한 love struck. If you like what you see, then I got what you need. One touch, one touch, one touch, one touch, one touch, one touch. Touch.
All right, hold on.
Da 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 da
All right.
da da da.
So first of all, my eyes did not pop out. I don't know what you're talking about. The choreography was tough with this. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I need to see his fit again. I didn't mean to pause here, but I'm not gonna.
Where I could take you high. Baby, all you need is one touch.
Respect. Where are you? I can't explain to you just how hard his fits are in this video. I can't explain to you how hard I think his fits are in this video.
magnetism people on the yes
Ignoring the obvious, all right? This fit is just so disgustingly hard. I know if I'm gonna go hang out and I'm going to a city that I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where, I've never been here before, and I run into somebody like that, I know I'm about to have the time of my life. I'm telling you right now.
static and nasty 의미로 tema you search try movement sensitiv해진 FTA Apex touch tapping 야심만 나온
And then he switches it, right? He switches the whole vibe, right? Like low key, you could act like you're not gonna see it. Like on a regular street, you're like, oh, that's an interesting fit, and you keep it pushing, right? You can't ignore this fit, all right? This is very. I'm not gonna lie. This fit is so hard. Both of his. I had to call out the fact that he obviously had drip. All right.
science party unconscious 현실화된 live and we don't cape they watch us for a deep glance 네 익살스러운 feedback 더 감질나게 해 babe no telling the next in yeah.
Rock with me. Ooh, I love the way you watching me.
His fit's kind of hard too. I'm not the biggest fan of the belt buckle itself, but the framing of the fit is hard. And I think red might be his color. As far as hair, that shade of red.
Enough of me. 끝을 모른 채로 take you high.
This is a good look on her. All right. I can't be the only person that thinks this. This is a really good look on her. All the way down to the jewelry.
Baby, all you need is one touch.
Shout out, bro. All right. Shout out, bro. That's a W sleeve. I am not tatted at all. So when I see people that got good sleeves or, good chest piece, whatever it could be, gotta call it where I see it. Plus, we love in shape, brother. Now, the elephant in the room is obviously her. If you got it, flaunt it. Exactly. Have a ball. Have a blast. You only live once. You're only guaranteed one life. Why? Why would you hide it? Why would you hide greatness?
She like it now, you giving it all love. If you like what you see, then I got what you need. Baby, all you need is one touch. Keep it by
Bro, she's so tough. I'm not gonna lie. She's so tough. She's so tough.
down the way I'm a love strike. If you like what you see, then I got
I accidentally caught
one
that.
touch. Keep it by down the way I'm a love strike.
That little slight smile. That little slight smile right here. All right. Now I know it's little. It's petite. It's just kind of there. It's just like flash in a pan, you know? That's the same, right? Flash in a pan? Yeah. Just like that. Very beautiful specimen.
If you like what you see, then I got what you
This caught me all the way off guard. All right. This caught me all the way off guard. I'm not gonna pause this too long, but I was like, I remember consciously leaning forward in my chair because I was not expecting this at all. And mind you, no, there was the other time where there was a couple making out in the chair, but aside from that, that caught me way off guard. That caught me way off guard. I tried to join in. No, I was respectfully intrigued, as the saying goes. All right? Simple. Just respectfully intrigued. This was a fun. See, there he is again. Look at this. Oh, I was trying to see the chest tat actually. Oh, it's still blurry. Regardless, the chest piece to sleeve, that's drip. That's drip. He picked the right combo. I don't know who his artist was, but they did a great job. This is a very fun music video, you know, for obvious reasons. I'm gonna be very tame. Though it is 1 a.m. for me, I will be tame. All right. I'm not gonna fall to those urges. But if you ask me, am I going to watch this video again when I'm off stream? I plead the fifth.
Baby, all you need is one touch. But you're looking now, you're giving it all up. If you like what you see, then I got what you need. Baby, all you
All right, yeah. That's all I had to get off.
touch.
She's so hard, bro. Breaking out the blue gloves is crazy. What's good, Sean? It's almost showtime. His fit's so hard. No, they all got drip.
Turn it up right now.
Don't you wanna taste? Make you wanna put your tongue on my cake. Don't let a bite go to waste. 남긴 몫은 아이싱까지. 오늘은 식욕을 억제하지 마. Let's get 이래서 coming이라. 원하는 그 맛의 이상일 거야. Put it on your body, yeah.
Baby on the bounce, get the night straight to the cave from a night. Baby I ain't no beginner 끝이 멀었어 아직은 너무 alive.
아쉬움이 남지 않도록 거루를 살살게 물어 입에 묻혀 침이 흘러 Feed the appetite like
Yeah, 타락한 식스잖아 핍시 혈관 타지 위스키와 립스틱 번지듯 차오른다는 기지 요동쳐와 심박 질끈 따라 긴박 정갈한 스탠스 위나 드러낸 거 feeling the spot over the limit 루나티가 디 매니악적인 the deal 어두움에 가린 뒤 we got a rush dream enjoy the thrill of 스윗 높은 끈적함에 밀도 침착한 의 진동
Baby on the bomb skipped and now straight to the cake for my winner yeah, yeah. Baby, no, I ain't no beginner. 끝이 멀었어. 지금 너무 in love. Keep it up, yeah, yeah. 아쉬움이 남지 않도록 걸어와. 슬슬게 물어. 입에 묻혀 침이 흘러. Feel it every time. Put it in my face.
Run it up.
She is disgustingly snatched. Oh my gosh, she was just flexing it the entire time. This is actually heinous. This is actually heinous. Bro, you half the time she's moving, you can see her gills. You can see the gills. And I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it's a dance practice, but like I don't think it was just the fact that the video was a dance practice. I think genuinely the movements and the choreography made me want to dance. Though we obviously, like, those that know I don't dance. But like I imagined, like, it low key made me wanna, hit a little yeah. I can't though, unfortunately. But dude, oh my god. This is disgusting. Are these leather too? I didn't even realize. I thought these were jeans. I thought this was like a deep denim. No, that's definitely leather. He has zippers in the front. He has fold down piss pocket. That's not what it would be called. He has zip down. He just has a zip down front, all right? He has, golly, yeah, the fit so hard it got me stuttering. All right, this is creative. All right, obviously black tank, obviously the flannel over the top. That's tough. The fit's hard. Her fit is disgustingly hard because she is just snatched to the nines. Okay, eating up every bit of it. We're not gonna act like this ain't hard. All right. Now, as he works his way to the front, from the bottom to the top, all the way to the hat, yo, wrap it up. They know what they're doing collectively. They know what they're doing. I didn't realize this. Hold on. I didn't realize the sole on these. Let me know the look. Yes, ma'am, I know you're beautiful. She's so snatched. This is ridiculous. Granted, like obviously we see snatched people, but usually it's just a slender frame. All right, when it's a slender frame, you're used to it. It's normal. You don't usually see like every time with every motion, right? You're either getting the fishies, you're either seeing the gills, right, or you're seeing the abs. It's one or the other. You're getting one. Sometimes you're getting both. I gotta be better. All right, that's what that makes me feel. Like, oh my days. This is impressive. No. All right, one more time. I'm not gonna frame by frame it, but like, dude, look. Who's going to sleep? Yasmin, get some. You know what? I'm sorry. I've subjected you to this, Yasmin. But yeah, Yasmin. But thank you for sticking it out with me. Get some rest. This is crazy to me. Everybody's fits hard. Everybody when when somebody says, "Yo, you got friends from our homeboys or you got friends from our homegirls," and you be like, "Yeah, we got yeah, all my friends tens, all my boys tens, all my girls tens. These are the tens you need to be bringing. All right, these are the tens you need to be bringing." Yeah, I know they smell good, all four of them. I know that's like a random thought, crazy random thought. Penguin, hello. I'm glad you made it. Tell my mama. I'm feeling I'm feeling cutesy, eloquent. I'm feeling the vibes, all right? Maya do got some gills now. Maya and Chisa do got some gills now. But yeah, let's not smell idols unprovoked. I was just suggesting that perchancebly they would smell nice, judging on their attire through the screen. In person, you would never catch me taking a whiff of any artist ever. All right, I want you to know that. I don't think you understand how down bad I would have to be to potentially admit that possibility. Hopefully, it never happens. But yeah, back to the show.
Champagne for breakfast, kisses goodnight. Playing my heartstrings so night I'm alright. Cartier watch and is always on time. 5 loves of language, I found a new type. Oh, you're moving fast, you should know that I like it. Come and make it last, 'cause I'm ready to dive in. Boy, you're cute. Love the way you talk and how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do. When you love me just like that, baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh, ooh, when I tell my mama about you.
Pull up on you when you need. Me and you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy down for said break her heart. I'm going homicidal, so I'm outside at 2 a.m. throwing pebbles all at your window. That's the only time we don't need to be sneaky with the new windows. I'm playing, you know I can be a gentleman. Know you heard in my last song. In your heart I won't meddle with. I do anything to make our love last long. It's that strong, my passion for you. I got money, I can make transaction for you. Make you thank your ex for passing on you. Make you fine, let me make your daddy proud of you.
Oh, you're moving fast and you know that I like it. Come and make it last, 'cause I'm ready to dive in. Boy, you're cute. Love the way you're talking, how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do. When you love me just like that, baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh, ooh, when I tell my mama about
And you
you.
bet you made it. I'm into them in a sophisticated. I really wanna show you off. 너를 예찬한 눈돌아서요. 네 경관 발이에 다져서요. You did train me. 스킬 숙련됨이 나를 숨죽이고 수면에 스며들게 쏘냐라. Swalala, got me bust trip, a balalan. 교태나 Tuesday, 2cm magnet. 날 향하지 도대체 boost, mama swallow. For 실존지도 cartoon. fictional한 맵시가 true, I love that 한결같은 매너의 톤. 특별함이 grow me, 너 미안 간죠.
Love the way you talk and how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do. When you love me just like that, baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh, ooh, when I tell my mama about you.
Tell my mama. Hey, Shock, how's it going? First of all, the blonde was interesting. It took me a second to adjust. I was not anticipating it, but it looks nice. It looks nice. Secondarily, all right, hold on. Where can I find you, sir? Where are you? Where do you start doing your thing? I did not expect him to deliver like this. All right, I didn't expect it.
Me and you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy down for said break her heart. I'm going homicidal, so I'm outside at 2 a.m.
You know how crazy it is to sit there and say you'll be outside somebody's house in the dead of night, actually, like it's pitch black, and you're saying you're throwing pebbles at her window. You know how much you gotta like somebody to do that? Respectfully, of course, right? And then right after he finishes his verse, we get this. We get this shot right here. Insane, like insane fan service right here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's 'cause I like Bob's that much.
Moving fast and you know that I like it. Oh.
This is such a tough shot, bro. This is such a tough shot. Just go ahead and chop this, put it on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just chop it and put it on a t-shirt. They all look really, really good blonde though. Like it's actually crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can get it better.
So going back when I tell my mama.
I can't get a great shot because of the effect that they have over the lens. Did he manage to have his stomach out here too? Yo, this guy's a fool. Oh my goodness. What is this texture? Is this like lace or something? He just you know what? You got it, bro. You know what? You got it. I gotta shut up. You got it. He got it. All right. This is tough. This is tough. Rocking a bomber jacket of that color. I don't know if this was his decision. I don't know if this was the stylist, but whoever it was, you know, shout out to the chef. They cooked. All right. Drip immaculate. This is some medieval princess type drip. I'm not gonna lie. She might maybe not even. Cause like low key, I could see her having like one of those old like 1700s pistols like tucked away in a little band on her thigh. I could see that. You try and mess with her. You try and mess with her at the pub. She pulls that bad boy out. Wow, just blams you. Now you're swimming with the fishes. All right. Now you're getting thrown out at the club leaking. Ooh, pirate ship. Yes. This is.
Pull up on you when you need.
I definitely saw his belly button right there. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I didn't pay attention to it before. Alfa Romeo, sir. How much was this car, do y'all think? I know this is disgustingly expensive. I feel like each one of these frames cost money. I mean, it literally does because they recorded it and, you know, they had to rent it for the video. But, like, you get what I'm saying.
On you when you need. Me and you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy down for said break her heart. I'm going homicidal, so.
Imagine calling your insurance company and telling them that you hit the back of this car. I'm not gonna lie, just go ahead and end it, buddy. Just go ahead and end it, buddy. This is a beautiful song though. Tell mom. Is this 2? Can I put this at 1? I don't know if I want to put this at 1, but I know I definitely want to put this at 2. I definitely want to put this at 2. Because I low-key kind of feel this. I've never had somebody where I wanted to literally stand outside throwing pebbles at their window. But I do hope that that day comes. And for that reason, this makes a really strong case. This makes a really compelling case, you know? 80, probably like 80. I can see that. God, this is in pristine condition. Full leather seats too? Man, they should have Never gave you boys money. This is a nice home too. Beautiful song, beautiful song. But like, had this track on repeat when it dropped, I could see it. I could see it. No, this is amazing. This might be one. This is such a great shirt on him. This is such a great look, bro. You artsy son of a gun. Hello, sir. Respectfully, of course. Did she have double belts? She had double belts. She definitely had double belts. You got that. You got that. See, there's his belly button spotlighting again. Nah, they all ate. They all ate. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever's idea. This, yeah. Bravo. My, as they say, compliments to the chef. This shirt is wild. This shirt is wild. Like, you know how, number one, how much respect people have to have for you, and number two, how fit you have to be to rock a shirt like that. Like, that's crazy work. He got it though. Respect. Oh, that was the last one for the playlist. It took me longer to get through it than I was expecting. Probably 92 to 96. That makes them okay. Who's the oldest? I guess that's my question. Dang it. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. So just to get names, all right? So this is obviously BM, all right? J-Sef is the other guy. What's a dirty t-shirt? Crazy. The boys are 92 and the girl. Oh, so they're both 92, both 96. Okay, interesting. Okay. Wait, if they're 96, that means they're about to turn 30, which means they enter. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it. They enter a special category in my book, though. Hooray, finally. There's only been one other group that had members old enough for me to add them to the group. That's what's up, though. Joseph, Jew, Suman, BM. All right. J-Sef, Jew, Suman, BM. Yeah, Salty. Go cook up a what you call it? Cook up a part two. Part two, I guarantee you, I memorize all four of their names. I'm never forgetting his though. I'm never forgetting. Right? BM. Aside from the fact that it's two letters, the fact that he's always shirtless is always gonna remind me. Because if you wear, this is a terrible joke. All right, dare I say it's just a stupid statement to say, but like, if I always see you shirtless, I assume you have a baby mama. All right, so that's always gonna make me think about it. All right, if I see chest and stomach, I'm assuming you have a baby mama, bro. I'm assuming you get down. You gets down. All right. So I'm assuming you got a baby mama. So BM. There we go. It makes it easier. Golly, she's serving with this look. Holy hell, ma'am. And you're not slick either. You're not slick. Hold on. If I go back, there's not a great frame. The look up, I think. Nah, the lookup kind of kills it a little bit. He's hard. You are so hard, Dwayne. You are so hard. And then we already talked about him. Enough of that guy. We're done. We're done with BM. All right. But J-Sef, sir, I didn't talk about you too much, but I want you to know. I want you to know you got a special place in my heart too. And obviously Jiwoo Sumin. Okay, you know, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. All right. All right. It's time spent per frame. Oh my goodness. If that bot exists, if we added that, that would be the most heinous thing. Especially if it could tell us who took the which frame got the longest time. That'd be terrible. Really? She's the maknae. Interesting. Okay. Or no, Sumin is not the maknae. Jiwoo is the maknae. Interesting. Maknae second. So who's the older out of the two boys? For a first react, this might be. J-Sef. Okay. All right, you chill. Dang, you gentlemen turned 30 this year. Okay. No, you're not. You're more than 30. You turned 34 this year. Okay, so you're mid-30s. You're not quite pushing 40. Oh, this came out a year ago. Oh, so you're 33 here. Time has done you well, gentlemen. Time has done you well. Yeah, we'll have a part 2 of this one.